Welcome to Buenos Aires, home of the best steak, tango, and the kindest people you'll ever meet. My name is Chanel, and I'm delighted to be your tour guide today. We'll explore everything from local life to the must-see landmarks. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. What do you think of it?
It's good. It's good. A lot of bone, a lot of fat, but it was a very Argentinian experience. So I'm gonna rate it maybe a 7.
That chori was pretty good. I'm not.
Oh, and the empanada, 10 out of 10.
No, she's not lying. It was a really good beef empanada. The chori pan, really good.
Tori, I would give it a 6.5. Empanada, 8 out of 10.
I hope so. If turbo means non-fast, we're in trouble. Welcome to day 2. Day 1 was actually pretty good. We walked around Palermo. Anya saw the street art in Palermo. Anya ate asado. We ate choripan. We all had empanadas. Anya did say, quote, it was the best empanada she had in her life. Or may have been. So it was pretty good. And she had her first shopping experience going to the supermarket here. We went to Carrefour Express in Argentina. And now we're at day 2. We are all rested, had good sleep. I woke up at 8:40 today. I can't remember the last time I woke up at 8:40 today. And we're going to Recoleta. We have a pretty packed day.
I think El Ateneo is like one of the craziest places in the world. It's crazy that there's just a Havana there now. So it's like almost like a 2-in-1 excursion, because I feel like if you're a tourist, you probably should go to a Havana.
Yeah.
Like at least once. So it's like 2-in-1. There you go.
Exploring Buenos Aires. Yeah.
Max, what are you most excited for today?
To bother Boca.
That is correct.
That's true.
That's correct. He said, I'm wasting time right now. I gotta go right now. Take my hand. That's so crazy. Update of day 2. We started the day off going to El Ateneo. El Ateneo is beautiful as always. And we walked to the Ateneo, we walked to Recoleta, we went to El Museo de Bellas Artes, which was really nice. I haven't been there in I think 2 years. And there was a whole new exhibit, which was so nice. We walked through Recoleta, through the market, and my friend has bought in a lot of things. She has done some severe damage, and it's so hot today. The sun is out, the humidity is up. It's actually like 80 or so degrees today. We are eating at, and we just finished La Panera Rosa. Michael and I got Media Lunas de jamón y queso. I got a coffee. She got a Mila sandwich, which was looking really good. She had asado yesterday. She had empanadas. She's tried a Media Luna. So she is doing her Argentina duty, and we are forcing her to have bucazeta maybe later today, sometime this week. You can't come to Argentina and not try the bucazeta pizza. It's like illegal. You have to try it, even if it's intimidating. So we are going to do that too. It's 4 o'clock now. We are going to finish the market. Then we have to go back home, change, because we have classy plans for tonight. And then we're probably going to have dinner at an RG time, which you guys know on the channel. I always talk about us having dinner at like 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. We're gonna have dinner close to like 10 o'clock tonight. So this is just an intermission.
My favorite part of the day so far was when I got the hot bread, caprese. It was really good. I never had one before. It's very similar to a calzone, but also el ateneo. Obviously, it was pretty good.
Favorite part of the day so far, probably the art museum. Then also obviously shopping. So we got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
My favorite part of the day was El Ateneo, but also walking from El Ateneo to the museum, the Bellas Artes Museum. That was a really peaceful walk. It was really pretty, and it was a Saturday. There was like no traffic, no cars. It was so peaceful.
Guess where we're going? Can you take a guess? Can you guess? We are going to a showing in El Teatro Colón. Not a tour, not a walkthrough, not a quick in and out, an actual show. It's a Saturday night. We have an 8 o'clock show. What's more classier than going to El Teatro Colón? Not many things, not many things. The seats that we have are the standing seats in the back. They were 9,000 pesos for each one, which is like around $7. So we are gonna be standing. We're gonna see if we stay there for the full show. We're thinking about maybe just staying for an hour. I think the show's 2 hours. And I've never been to a show in El Teatro Colón. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. It almost may be better than a tour. So I'm really excited, and we're gonna listen to some good music. And we may get some pizzeria Guerin after, just maybe. This is Polka's sunspot. So every day at around 5:30, 6:30, Polka gets on her tree and she sunbathes. Okay.
Okay, Michael, what was your opinion on Teatro Colón and Pizzeria Guerin?
Teatro Colón was really good. Obviously, we're in the standing section. Couldn't see much, but we're just listening to music. So, like, there are times we weren't even looking, but the music was really, 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 really good. Mm-hmm. And, like, I feel like for Teatro Colón, when you're just listening to music for 2 hours, it's, like, something that's, like, supposed to be boring, but the time went by really, really fast, and it was really entertaining, actually. So, I liked it more than I thought I would. Sure. As for Pizzeria Guerin, I didn't even know how to say it anymore. We actually got porciones from the oven in the front. The mousse was so good. It was probably the best mousse I had in my life.
Now you want to hear Michael speak Spanish because he's getting a call from Dee Dee.
Hola. Hola, buenas. Hola. Hola. Oh my God. Honey, we're taking the subway. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of this. I'm taking the subway.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bolívar y San Martín pelearon juntos contra Española.
Claro,
pero
contra la colonia española.
Sí, sí.
Colonialismo español.
Sí.
Pero,
sí.
pero bueno, acá todos los de la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
Oh, this is perfect. These are literal New York bagels from New York off the plane in Argentina. This is iconic. Good morning, everyone. It is a brand new day. We have to recap the Teatro Colón last night because Michael and I have been talking about for a really long time doing the 9,000 peso standing Teatro Colón show. And we thought for that it would just be really long to stand for that amount of time. But if you have been debating going to see a Teatro Colón show for 9,000 pesos in the standing area was actually really nice. And there was a bench you could sit on too. It felt like most people were there for like the first half, and then there was an intermission for like maybe 15 minutes, and then there was the second half of the show. So in total it was about a 2-hour show. And this is not a show where it starts late. Like sometimes things in Argentina start a little bit late after the start time. No, it starts right at 8 o'clock. So if you want to experience the full show, get there on time. If you are thinking about going to the show for 9,000 pesos, I definitely recommend it, but make sure you book a show where it's an orchestra, symphony, a harmonica, because you don't want to book something like a dancing ballerina, some type of show where you would have to actually see the stage like a ballet show, because your neck's gonna hurt and you're not gonna have a full view of the stage. But something like we went to, the harmonica, where you just listen to the music. Me and Michael, for a good amount of time, were just sitting down. We weren't looking at the stage. You could hear the beautiful music. We were really interested in doing this for a long time, but we were kind of confused. So if you were thinking about it, I highly recommend.
Don't clap.
Also, if you don't know what's going on and you think the song may have ended, do not even think about starting a clap. One person did that in the audience, and I kid you not, I've never experienced anything like this. Literally so many people. Someone started an early clap in the middle of the symphony, but it did seem like it was over, and so many people in the crowd were just like, shh, so loud. It was so funny. It was so hard not to laugh. But my opinion doesn't really matter so much because I live here. Anya's opinion matters more because she's the one visiting.
Oh, hi. Show was good. Seats were pretty open, so I was able to sneak around and get a little seat where I can actually stand up and see the stage. In which case, you can actually tell when you're not supposed to clap because the composer will like shut it all down. But as somebody that was in the city, it was I was very surprised by how good it was. It was good. But as a New Yorker, having tomato on pizza on top of the pizza, it's maybe a little bit of a red flag, but it was actually, I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was. Even though tomato is supposed to be underneath the cheese, but whatever, Argentina, it's fine. So it was good, yeah. And that's my spiel, and now we're gonna go to Boca and do some stuff, and I'm gonna shop till I drop, so.
Nos vemos en la boca. But Michael talked last night with his Dee Dee breakdown.
TED Talk.
Fortunately learned a hard lesson today that basically everything in La Boca closes at like 6 o'clock. We were planning on going to a few more shops, but
Because I need to buy my boyfriend a gift. He's hard to shop for, and they all closed before I could do it.
yeah. So unfortunately La Boca is done for today because literally everything is closed. So we're gonna try to Uber out of here.
What's your opinion of chori and fernet?
It's very interesting having to mix it with your finger. And then churi, it was chef's kiss, especially from where we got it from. There was also a free tango show, and then also guasho. I also was summoned to dance with them, so we have that experience as well. So overall, the choripan, very good.
I try other things other than chori, and they're good, but I miss my chori. I could eat a chori every single day and be happy. That's what I should do.
That's what you should have done.
But now, you know, diversity is the flavor of life.
One of the best things about my work is that it's very flexible. However, I do have to be in front of my whiteboard in my teaching space, teaching for a set amount of time every single day. But outside of that, my work is very flexible. It is Monday, so this is my first full teaching day, my first full work day while my friend is here. She came on Friday, but I was done with the work day by the time she arrived. So it's Monday, which means I had to work a little bit at home, and she's out on her own, exploring the city. She actually booked an Argentina food tour. She just texted me and she said she started at Roma. I don't know what Roma is. I've never heard of it before. And she said, quote, if y'all haven't had the empanadas at Roma, they're the best she's ever had. So that's pretty high standards. So she's doing that right now, and I have to continue doing some work because I want to get ahead for something that we're going to do later this week, to do more work at the beginning of the week so I don't have to do so much work at the end of the week. Unfortunately, yesterday we came back, we went to the store, we stopped at Pharmacity, and she had a sandwich, something light for dinner, and she put it down, and Max, being a dog, was tempted by the food, and he started licking it and started eating it. So we had to do a plan B option. So she did get some McDonald's, her first and probably only McDonald's experience here in Argentina. Perks of living with a dog is you never know what surprises you're going to have every single day, but he's actually really good, regardless of that. But you know, there was temptation from a fresh sandwich. Ghosted by Roma.
They won't let me.
That's crazy.
Wow, no, they're making me go through all of the rings.
That's as many rings as the kid.
Yeah, they're not answering.
But they saw my text. Or they were on at 3:16 and I sent a text at 3:03.
I'm gonna check with some computer shop. Oh, I turned it off so just in case they answer.
Anya's not allowed to leave Argentina until she tries the fugazzetto.
I don't want to do this.
They eat this like for fun. I'm so proud right now.
You could cry.
I can cry.
Shed a tear.
We're spreading the propaganda. Fugazeta is better than New York pizza.
Absolutely not.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired,
It's an
very
acquired.
acquired.